know, the holidays can pose all sorts of challenges, and if you're a caregiver, it can even be more stressful. So how do you navigate it all? Well, we get advice from a TED Talk pro who has spent years taking care of his sick wife. And he says to really be the best caregiver you can be, it starts with taking care of yourself.
Doing this for 10 years? How do you do it? God. I guess so.
Meet an optimistic and bubbly Charlene Nassaney. She lost her speech and became paralyzed on the right side of her body at the age of 52.
So you know how to make dolls?
Yes.
And toll painting?
Yes.
And a seamstress?
Yes.
And a gourmet cook?
Yes.
And it go on and on and on, huh? The list is long. These are all your cookbooks.
Yes.
Charlene's husband Dave has documented much of their lives, and over the years, he's learned how to care for her.
Getting ready to go travel because the kids were old enough and we were empty nesters, and she complains that she's had this headache for 3 days.
The headache was the first sign. Within days, Charlene had a stroke that turned their lives upside down.
We almost broke up because we were just so stressed out. I was grieving the loss of my wife. She was grieving the loss of her body. But I hung in there.
Dave says the days were long, but he didn't begin to truly cope until he joined a support group.
I met people there just like me, burned out caregivers. And so I learned that if I didn't take care of me, I couldn't take care of my wife.
His message is something he now takes all over the country through best-selling books, a popular podcast, and TED Talks.
I didn't want people to go through the pain I went through. I didn't want them to suffer like I did. I didn't want them to give up like I almost gave up. Caregivers need to learn how to become selfish if they want to survive.
Becoming selfish to Dave means asking for specific help, putting your needs first, and learning when to say yes and no. Family therapist Alicia Taylor of Pinnacle Peak Recovery agrees. In fact, according to agingcare.com, 30% of caregivers die before the person they're caring for. Alicia says that could be the result of added stress, guilt, and feelings of isolation.
We feed off of connection. There are statistics out right now that say women who meet up with their friends at least 3 times a week are less likely to have strokes, heart attack, and have less stress when they do the stress test than women who do not.
Get over that silly notion if you can't do it all by yourself, you're a failure as a caregiver. That attitude will kill you.
It's been 23 years now, and Dave and Charlene are still navigating their new normal together. She still doesn't walk and can't communicate in full sentences, but Dave says their lives are full, and he reminds himself to live in gratitude each day.
It changed my life for the better. I am a better person as a result of this tragedy.
According to the Family Caregiver Alliance, about 44 million people in the United States provide unpaid care to an adult or child. The group also says most people are not prepared for the role, and sadly, they're doing this alone.
It is tough. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, we also know the holidays can bring out all kinds of stress with all that you have to do. Thanks for reminding you, right? Plus getting together with families. So it's important that you take care of yourself so you can get through this okay.